Your ancestors had real superpowers, and you, sitting down, squinting at this screen, have lost almost every single one. I'm not being poetic. Scientists can actually measure it. Ancient humans could do things your body literally can no longer do. This channel is about the weird, gross truth of how ancient humans and your own body really work. So let's start with the power that made us the single most dangerous animal alive. You can't outrun a horse, but over a long enough distance, a human can run almost any animal on Earth to death. It's called persistence hunting. Our ancestors didn't catch the antelope. They just followed it for hours until it overheated and collapsed. Their secret weapon was something you complain about every summer: sweat. Almost every other animal cools down by panting, so it has to stop and rest. We cool down while moving, with millions of sweat glands and barely any fur. So a slow, hairless, sweaty human became an unstoppable endurance machine. The animal sprints, stops, and the human just keeps coming. Here's the thing. Your body still has all of that hardware. You've just never switched it on. And it only gets weirder from here. Take your eyes. Humans evolved to spot a single animal moving on a horizon miles away. Today, half of all young people are nearsighted. Not because of genes, but because we spend our entire lives staring at things 30 centimeters from our face. Kids who grow up outdoors almost never need glasses. Your ancestors had eagle eyes. You have notifications. Their other senses were cranked up too. Sharper hearing, a stronger sense of smell, and reflexes tuned to catch the tiniest movement in tall grass. But honestly, the senses are nothing compared to how absurdly tough these people were. Their bones were denser than ours. We have literally lost bone strength as a species, and scientists blame one specific villain: the chair. Sitting all day gave the modern skeleton lighter, weaker bones than almost any human in history. Foragers, farmers, even early couch-free humans all outboned you. Grip strength has been measurably dropping for decades. Your own great-grandfather could probably crush your hand like a soda can. And pain. They had no painkillers and no anesthesia. A toothache could last for years, so their tolerance for agony was on a completely different planet. Speaking of teeth, this next lost superpower might be the most insulting one of all. Ancient humans had famously straight, cavity-free teeth. No dentists, no toothbrushes, nearly perfect mouths. The reason is brutal: sugar and soft, processed food. Their tough diet built big, powerful jaws with room for every single tooth. Your jaw is smaller and softer because you almost never have to chew anything hard. That is exactly why your wisdom teeth no longer fit. If learning that your face literally shrank because of soft food just rewired your brain a little, then subscribe. Because every video here does exactly this. It shows you how strange your own body really is. Now, their insides were superhuman too. Their guts hosted far more types of bacteria than yours ever will. That richer gut may be why allergies and a lot of modern stomach problems were basically unheard of. For them, they also lived absolutely crawling with parasites and shrugged off infections that would put you flat in bed, an immune system hardened by constant exposure. And then there's the superpower hiding inside their heads. With no maps, no GPS, and no writing, they carried enormous mental maps. Every waterhole, every landmark, across hundreds of miles. People in oral cultures memorize thousands of lines of stories, songs, and survival knowledge. Their working memory makes yours look like a goldfish. You outsourced every bit of it to your phone. Super convenient. But the mental muscle quietly wasted away. Even their feet were a weapon. Wide, strong, and able to sprint barefoot over rough ground that would absolutely wreck you. Here's one almost no other animal on Earth can do at all. You can throw. Our shoulders evolved like a loaded slingshot, storing energy to launch a spear fast enough to kill from a distance. A chimp can't even come close. They also went days without food and kept hunting, calm and sharp. Their bodies ran on stored fat like a backup battery. You skip one lunch and turn into a gremlin. They tracked prey for 3 days on an empty stomach without complaining once. Cold? They slept through freezing nights with a fur and a fire while you fight your roommate to the death over the thermostat. They could also drop into a deep, flat squat and sit like that for hours, totally comfortable. Try it right now. Your hips will file a formal complaint. Just living a normal day, a forager racked up more steps than you take in a whole week. Here's a genuinely weird one. For most of human history, drinking milk as an adult would make you violently sick. Then some humans evolved a mutation to keep digesting it. Basically, a dairy superpower. And it spread fast because milk meant surviving a bad winter. Some coastal humans could free dive and hold their breath for minutes. Their spleens literally grew bigger to store extra oxygen for the dive. A skilled tracker could read one scuff in the dirt and know what animal passed, how big, how fast, and how long ago. Some scientists think tracking was the original science. And they could start a fire with their bare hands and 2 sticks in minutes. Could you? So what actually happened? How does a species this ridiculously capable end up like this? Here's the uncomfortable part. You did not lose these powers to evolution. You lost them to comfort. Chairs, shoes, screens, sugar, air conditioning. Every single upgrade quietly flipped off another ancient ability. But here's the good news. Most of this isn't gone. It's just dormant. Walk more, lift heavy things, go outside, eat food that fights back, and your body slowly remembers. You're not a weak version of a human. You're a sleeping one. Subscribe, and next time I'll show you what ancient humans did all night that science still can't fully explain.